Hey guys, welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. We found Expedition 48's flag, and we are in the Lumieran streets. What looks like it was a thriving civilization at one point. So we're just going to explore and get to know this area, and hopefully we'll find some cool stuff. Looks like there's also already a warp point up there. We're going to check all the nooks and crannies. The fort and the Eiffel Tower. Or it says Tour Eiffel. So I was kind of wondering, because the Lumiere streets, wasn't Lumiere the city that we started in? So was there previously another place? And there's another flag right here already. And this leads to the flower field. So this is a whole new area. Yep. So this acts like a hub, I think. So I think this is an important area. Okay, so Port of Lumiere. It says Tour Eiffel or Feifel? I think the sign's just worn down.
This building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
Okay, I guess let's go up here first. Looks like there's a big boy up here we can mess with. Like, I can't believe I didn't know this sooner, but this thing clearly has an orb in its head. I'm not even going to try to dodge these guys. I am terrible at dodging. Beautiful. Hopefully he was guarding something worthwhile. Regardless, it's still a nice view. Oh, there's another big dude down there. Oh, there's another warp point over here. Okay. Something over here by this tree. It's a new Pictos. Free aim hit, base attack damage increased by 50% for one turn. That's kind of cool. I have a feeling that's going to come into play, and we're going to be stacking Pictos to do as much damage as we possibly can. Oh, there's another over there. Huh. I guess I could have walked off that ledge. Alright, we got some more chroma catalyst. let's see if we can drop off the other side. And we mastered rewarding mark. Let's see if we can drop off this side right here. That would be great. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, I feel silly. I could have just walked over here.
We can use that.
Color of Lumina. And then there's a big boy right here that wants a piece of us.
Let me help.
Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I definitely am playing sloppy today, no doubt about that. But that's a new type of enemy. Looks like he has a weakness in his face, though. My fist. I know that's stupid. Nonetheless, you can see the swirling vortex right there.
Spill some ink.
There we go. One dodge is better than none, I suppose.
This was weak.
Overcharge putting in the work. But this is a pretty beautiful area, actually. Just wanting to see if this was a dead end or if it had multiple areas. I think, oh, no, there's an area up there we can climb. Looks like there is enemies over here. That's fine. He can follow me for a little bit. We'll stop in a second and fight him. Yeah, that looks to be pretty much it. Ooh, double damage. That's okay if he gets his head off. Because we deal massive damage. And battle's already done. Cool. So let's go see if there was anything up on this ledge, because we can clearly climb this. There's a big dude up there. Hopefully it'll be worth our trouble. We're about to find out, that's for sure. Looks like a dead end, so he must be guarding something. On guard, big boy. Let's do this. Alright. Nice damage there. Sensitive. Very nice.
Romance flowing.
And we're just gonna take out the anchor boy.
Brace yourself.
Okay. That should have taken out his shield. Now we should be able to do pierce. Beautiful damage. Beautiful. Soon we'll have enough points for overcharge. Ooh, got stuck. Alright, let's see where you were hiding. Nothing over here. Beautiful place, though. Huh, there's more area over here. Oh, it's a big boy over there. A very big boy. Okay, so what's the point of coming down here? I don't understand. Okay. I clearly see stuff down there. This was where the big guy was. Is that just how we get back? Looks that way. I have a feeling we'll be fighting that giant thing sooner than we think.
An advantage.
Okay, another chroma catalyst. That's a new enemy type. Okay, that's how we slingshot back. But this guy's got a big old hammer. Whoa. Definitely believe that's a boss. Yeah, chromatic troubadour. Oh my goodness, we were not supposed to be here. Yeah, we are not supposed to be here. Well, probably good that I show you that he's here. We will probably unfortunately die, but okay with that. It's better to show you that there's a crazy strong enemy around here, rather than you guys stumble into it. And there's no real consequences for dying in this. I'm gonna see if I can sneak past and get the item he's guarding. But yeah, just beware, he is here. And he is not playing around. Let's see what he's guarding.
Nice.
Energize break, Pictos. Okay, so that's what he was guarding. I'm just gonna let him kill me, and then I will meet you guys back up there. But what the item he was guarding was plus 3 AP something. Okay, we're back. He killed us again. So he is guarding a Pictos, and he is still very strong. So I think I'm just gonna assume that that's the only thing that's down here. And it doesn't appear that we can go after this guy yet. This big old, and there's multiple now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just gonna stay away from those and head back. Sorry. Okay, so don't come over here. There's nothing over here for us. Not yet, anyway. I'm really, really, really hoping at some point. Sorry. At some point soon. That, sorry about that, guys. And I'm really hoping at some point soon that we finally find a blacksmith and we are able to upgrade our weapons, and I still have not figured out how to use those color of lumina for skill points, unfortunately. So I do believe that was everything that goes that way. There is an item over here.
Nice.
An energy tent. But that appears to be it. That was where we just were, and everywhere else seems to be a dead end, so I think Flower Field is the way to go. Maybe I might be able to beat the Chromatic Troubadour at one point, but currently not right now. I was able to actually deal decent damage on my first attempt, but I still don't think we're strong enough to survive. We are going to rest up just to restore our health. Okay, so let's go check out Flower Fields. Big open cavern. Nice. I see a colossal squid. Oh, cutscene time. I can tell. Okay, so we apparently pissed off Goblu. I'm assuming that these orbs are a weak point. Alright. Sweet. Damage is not looking promising. We get one more attack since we got Pierce going on here. It is weak to electric. That seems to be working. Get a skill point. Okay, 2-hit combo. I'm gonna build up for a giant overcharge. Now we should be able to pierce. That should lower the percent. Can I use a thunder skill? I can use electrify.
Take cover.
Yes, you can't really dodge that. Okay. Still building up for our overcharge. And then I'm gonna save it for Flurry Fury.
Let the ink flow.
Healing Light could not hurt for Lune. Ah, it grows flowers. And flowers. Aha. Yes, so they're separate enemies. Got it. Alright, let's hit with overcharge.
This isn't.
Beautiful, that was a good chunk of damage. Let's see if we can mess up these flowers, or at least attack them. We cannot. Can we shoot the cores? We can. That might be worth doing. Okay. Beautiful, we broke something. Okay, we can dodge them, but we can't jump over them. Beautiful. I'll do overcharge in a few turns. Can I do Flurry Fury? Yes. Alright, Goblu is broken. Really need to do something with the flowers, so away they go again. Plus it'll waste a turn to regenerate them. Next turn we're going to hit it with an overcharge.
Danger.
Let me paint death!
Oh, that was a good hit. Flurry Fury it is.
Let the ink flow.
Get rid of these flowers again. This boss isn't so bad once you learn its patterns.
This was weak.
On guard. On fire.
Let us stay. Thunder.
Peace, my
Alright. Let's see what Mael's got.
Thunder. Touch Kasab.
Alright, got all 3 dodges that time. We can definitely hit one of the flowers and do an overcharge.
I guess this will do.
Almost stunned. Get another 2 flowers. And then we can definitely hit it with an offensive switch. And then we'll kill the last flower. We'll hit it with electricity again. He grows many flowers. Or she. Either way, that could be bad.
Careful, Maya.
Oh goodness, that was a hit and a half. Aha, that's what the flowers do. Okay. Perhaps. Looks like the flowers are all done with right now. Perhaps we waste 2 shots in a normal attack. Get 3 shields down.
looking good.
And 2 shots in a normal. Alright. Now it should be open to the electric attack. We got it. So we got a Shape of Health, a Polished Chroma Catalyst, and a Chroma Catalyst. And looks like we got 2,700 experience.
Kasab, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation. Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
All right, that was actually kind of an interesting, boss fight. Can be used to upgrade weapons to level 9. So I think I think what I should do then is I should camp. I'm kind of confused at where I'm going now. Let me see something. Is this where the flag was? Okay, so yeah. I don't know why they made it a open area that looked exactly like the area directly behind you, but they did. But I guess camp might be what I'm missing. Why I haven't been able to upgrade or learn skill points or any of that yet. But there's the red tree. Beautiful music down here. And if we're headed for the Gestural Village, I am eager to see it. Mael's Nightmare.
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know.
Sure. Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Okay, so I think the curator was the key. So clearly camp, we can talk to, so there's music right here. Of course, we can talk to our teammates. We can rest at the flag. But let's go check out the curator in this ominous little cave. Okay, we can upgrade expedition resources and upgrade weapons. So what resources can we upgrade? Can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tents by increasing their potency. Okay. Adding 1 Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points a character can have. Improving tents requires special items. Each tent requires a different item. Improving tents increase their effectiveness. Each tent can only be improved twice. Okay, so a small healing tent, a small energy tent, and a small revive tent. Okay, so let's see how the weapon upgrades work. Okay, curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for each current character is shown left of the screen. It can be sorted by power level or alphabetically. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learned as Lumina and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means your character, the more the agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking from D to S. A curator can upgrade weapons using chroma catalysts. It increases their attack power, attribute scaling, and can unlock new passive effects. Weapons of different qualities require different chroma catalysts to be upgraded. Okay, so this says it requires a polished chroma catalyst, and that would go up to B scaling and C scaling. And it would go up in damage 35 points. Versus I would get a C and D scaling, and my damage would go up. See, that's 8 would be 90. 98 plus 9. So 17 points of damage from my first upgrade. Or this one says here that if it goes up to weapon level 4, lightning skills cost 1 less AP. So, and it gets better scaling. The Mael looks like the Brulem would get better scaling, and critical hits apply burn. And we go up quite a bit in damage on all of those. I'm going to decide what I want to do before I upgrade. I'm going to rest at this expedition flag, and then we will talk to my teammates. Okay, we have skill points we can spend, and by the look of things, I am going to still be able to do my balanced character for the most part. Alright, Mael is finally catching up to us. You can respec with recoat, which I do have 3. So I do have 3 respecs in the works. I do have quite a bit of skills. Looks like I can pick up another skill over here with Lune. I can also get a new one with Mael. So it looks like we can also use recoat to reset our skill points. So we are going to rest up. I'm going to talk to my guys real quick.
How did the Jestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Jestrels?
Okay, she's excited about meeting the Jestrels.
Told you Jestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Okay, so that's pretty much all they have to say, I think.
How did the Jestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait.
Okay, so we're going to do write in our journal for our young apprentices. Okay.
For those who come after.
Okay, now we'll check up on the others.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A Jestral village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
Okay, guys, I am going to leave it off right here for today. I hope that entertained you. I hope that warned you of the dangers of the troubadour and his crazy powerful attacks. So maybe you didn't stumble into the same accident I did twice. Once trying to find out what was there, and once just thinking we could actually win. But I do know how to upgrade now and how to use points of Lumina and color of Lumina, so I feel we've made great progress there, and we're almost to the Jestral village, so hopefully that will be the next episode. If you guys enjoyed, please like, share, subscribe. If you would like to comment, please drop a comment, but keep it respectful, and I will catch you guys next time.